Right, morning folks, welcome back to the channel. So Sunday morning, back out in the forest for a full Monty breakfast camp. I'll explain everything to you in a minute. Let me just set a few things up because there is some rain around. I don't want to get wet, so let's get the camp struck up and then we'll talk about the full Monty. Let's go. Right, so we've got the camp established then. So we've got the British Army basha on an A-frame with a cheap hammock underneath it. So there's quite a bit of wind behind me, which is why I'm facing the opposite way. Normally I face that way towards the forest, out that way. Today I'm facing the other way because it's quite windy, as I said. So let's set up the cooking system I'm going to use and get this food on. I'll show you what I brought. Okay, so the full Monty breakfast then. What's it all about? Well, actually, it's about this. A tin called the full Monty, hence the full Monty breakfast camp. So in this tin you get beans, sausages, burgers, eggs, bacon, all the stuff a growing lad needs. Now these used to cost, back in the day, about £1. And they went up to about £1.25, £1.50, £1.99. Now they cost £2.25. That is bloody disgusting. It's a one-time meal for me. Saves me having to do some fried food, some second time fried food. Haven't had one of these in quite a few years, so we'll give it a try. The full Monty breakfast in a can. Let's go. Just before we get cooking in, I'll quickly show you the setup I've done here. So we've got jungle knots around the twee onto the basha with toggles. I've got that on both ends, I hope. And then we've got a piece of black cordage on one side. Got a jungle knot on the middle tab, and pegs at 45-degree angle. Another black line on the far end. Another jungle knot line with a toggle on that side. And then we got the jungle knot with a toggle through the grommets on the back side, or the front side that I'm using today. So that is today's setup. British Army basha, A-frame and Amazon hammock, which cost me, I think, about 12 quid about 3 or 4 years ago. So let's get cooking. Right, so what I'm doing first is I've just put a drop of water in the bottom of the old British Army mess kit. Just stops the food sticking to it before we put it on the gas can stuff. Now I was going to use the BCB stove, but I haven't got enough fuel for that, so we'll use the gas can. Right, so here we go then. So this is ready to go on then. So it's got bits of potato, beans, sausages, burgers, egg, all the good stuff that a growing lad needs. So you want to boil that or simmer it for about 5 to 7 minutes. Right, we are grub on. So that's it. Give that about 5 minutes, and then we'll get a brew on afterwards. We'll have that as well. Then we'll go from there. Perfect. The full Monty breakfast camp. So yeah, as I was saying, so we're going to have the full Monty breakfast along with home front tea from Steak Executive. So we'll have that. So all British camp this morning. Let's get it on. Okay, so breakfast is served. Now I don't really carry plates and bowls if I can help it, because that's just excess weight that you don't really need. So let's go this. We'll just eat it straight from the mess kit. It's a lot easier. It's just one thing to wash up then, isn't it? So oh, I haven't had these for a few years, as I say, about 3 or 4 years. Forgot how they taste, actually. It's not very often that I have processed tin food, if I can help it. Right, I'm going to sit back for a minute and enjoy this, and I'll come back when I've got it. Okay, so let's just have a little minute here and take a little thing to think about the full Monty breakfast in a tin that I just had there. So, is it worth it? £2.25? No, it's a little bit expensive, but at least it's cheaper than sausage, bacon, eggs and oil, and there's a lot less preparation. All you've got to do is open the can, put it in, heat it up, job done. Whereas eggs, sausage, bacon, you've got to sort it out, get it all in the pan, keep an eye on it, make sure it doesn't burn you. It's a lot less preparation, but £2.25 is a little bit extortionate. £1.99, £1.50 is better. But okay, would I have it again? Probably not in a hurry. Sorry, this basha tab's getting in the way of the camera. So no, I'm not going to go out and rush out and buy it again in a hurry, not for that price. It was a one-off, and it was all right. I mean, it's got potatoes, mushrooms, burger, bacon, sausage, eggs and beans, apparently. So I'm just waiting for my English breakfast tea now, just to finish the day off. And then we're going to chill in the hammock for 5 minutes. So let's get on that. Bloody typical, innit? Just so I finish eating, I put my mess kit down, my mess tin down on the side there where the cooker is. A dog comes running into the camp and starts licking out of it. So I just had to have a word with the owner. So anyway, not to worry. So yeah, here we go then. So we've had our full Monty English breakfast. Now we're having our English breakfast tea. Oh, lovely. And then I'll chill back in the hammock for 5 minutes afterwards. That was a nice morning till that dog came in. Damn. It's lucky because I almost trod it without even noticing the bloody thing. Stupid animal. I said to the guy, next time, you know, I know he's like a bit older than me, but next time keep an eye on your dog, mate. He could have burnt himself or got trod on or anything. And I don't like animals getting hurt. Sorry, because I'm an animal lover, innit? Chump. Anyway, right, let's enjoy this tea. God damn! It's proper windy up here this morning. Especially on my left side, it's bloody freezing. Hammock time, 5 minutes. That'll do me. As I said earlier, there's a lot of rain around. It is due to rain in about an hour. I'm alright, I'm quite safe here for 5 minutes. So I've got the old hammock, the old two-tone hammock here, which I got from Amazon, as I said earlier, a few years ago. Very basic, but it does the job. Oh, I don't like swinging, especially when I just eaten. Bloody hell. Well done. Obviously I'm not going to run the camera for 5 minutes. Don't be bloody silly. Right, so it looks like the rain's about to descend upon me. It's during the next half hour. So before it does, I'm going to break down that camp, get the kit squared away, and get out of Dodge. Let's go. Right, so I just broke that camp down in less than 30 seconds. And that's the whole idea of using jungle knots and toggles. In case the weather picks up, or in case you get into a situation where you have to bug out, that's the quick release system. Jungle knots and toggle, less than 30 seconds, everything's down. Let's get it all bagged away and let's get out. Right there, folks, there we are then. So camp's broken down, as I said, in 30 seconds. Kit's all squared away. That's where I was cooking, left no trace, as per usual. Right, enjoy the rest of your day. Take care, stay safe. I'm out of here.